Yeah.
So it wouldn't go back to the IP. Originally, it wouldn't go back to the IP of somebody's whose computer were doing it. It would first originate back to the original Wi-Fi hub.
That's where they actually access the
Right.
information
Right.
from. Okay.
So now, all of a sudden, you've got, Chester the molester down the street fucking looking up whatever he's looking up.
Or like a million. Well, what about like illegal downloads and stuff?
And stuff like that. Yeah, illegal
that too.
piracy. Yeah, piracy stuff like that. All that's coming back down. It comes back. It was coming back down on the original homeowners. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
People were getting raided and their shit was getting. I mean, FBI and
that'd be awful.
ATF and all kinds of people coming to people's houses, tearing their shit up, and like, what the fuck? You got like this Mormon couple in the middle of like devotion or some shit, praying and where's the child porn? Like, oh no, I don't know.
I don't have a computer.
I can't believe they found it. I mean, what? Oh, jeez. That wasn't the Duggars.
Duggars.
I don't give a shit. They're assholes. That's what they are. Jerks. Degenerates to society.
I just don't understand why you gotta have so many fucking kids. I've got 4
I was
and
gonna
I
say,
want to rip my fucking hair out.
Sometimes.
Why would you want to have like 20? Why would you want to do that to your vagina?
Why would you want?
I don't get
Wait,
it.
what
I'm
is
sorry. Like the Duggars.
Caitlyn checked out. She's like, kids, vagina, I'm out.
Sorry, I'm just not there yet. I'm just not mentally there yet.
For kids and vaginas, I get it.
18 Kids and Counting or whatever, that TLC show with the Duggars. They're like
Crazy.
this super...
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Okay, so why would you want to do that to your vagina? Like, why would you say, I'm going to push fucking 20 kids out of my hoo-ha?
I just don't see how that's possible.
Insane. That just gave me chills on my cheeks, people. What is... I don't know what, like, or how. I don't get it.
Why
I think
is that
it's
a
just
thing?
So why is it a thing? But I mean...
Sorry.
That's intense.
Maybe that's like...
But yeah. But you're
you
right.
answer
How?
that?
Why would you want to do that to your body? Like, that can't be good for your... Like, you're probably not meant to have that many kids.
Exactly.
You know?
And have you heard of this thing called, like, overpopulation of the planet Earth?
Yeah, that's definitely a thing, too.
That's like... I feel irresponsible enough having 4 offspring, much less 20. I think they had like 22 or something before they called it quits.
22
Did they call it quits, or did she like shit out her vagina one day?
And then the whole thing just said kaplop.
Like, yeah, when the last kid came out, the vagina was out. Fucking hell no, we won't go. Hell, fuck.
Gosh,
Come on, man.
That woman down.
Yeah, really.
You can still fuck your husband, just
monitor
your cycles.
Yeah, use a rhythm method if you're.
Part of it makes me think like they're not even. I don't know. Like,
they're not even trying.
What if it's just?
Maybe she's having sex with 20 different men.
Yeah, right.
No,
she's
they all look alike.
They do all look alike.
It's kind of scary.
It's weird. Then it's probably her husband's probably her brother or some shit.
Yeah, it's like they're inbred.
Sister wives.
Yeah,
they are Mormons.
They are.
They are Mormons. I kid
they're
Mormons.
Not polygamous Mormons.
No, there's a very small sect of Mormonism, by the way. Polygamists, multiple wives and such.
So not all Mormons.
No, very very small sect. Very very small. Yeah,
only the crazy ones. No, I'm kidding. I joke because.
No,
and
that's
is that like a religion you think you would like later on in life choose, like grow up Mormon, like a normal Mormon is, and then just be like, okay, now I'm gonna be whatever the other kind he says, because I just want a bunch of wives and like.
See, I
don't know.
Sounds like a good plan. Like,
right?
Let's do this.
Yeah, that's a young person speaking. Sounds like a good plan to have multiple
blessed.
Wives, and then
I'm blessed. Look at me. Look at this. This.
Except
and then
you all live in one household, which means like you all have to get along, and
that's insane to me too, because it's there's gotta
synchronization.
Be there has to be like
the worst part again is the synchronization that happens between women.
Oh, when everybody's on the rag at the same time. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
He must keep one in a shed out back and not let him talk to the other ones. Just, make sure he's good for that 1 week out of him. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Keep him in the shed.
I think
it puts the lotion on its skin or it gets the nose again. Oh man.
It's a little like on the serious side, but I think, and I don't want to sound like I'm stereotyping or putting people into
In a box.
In a box.
Yeah.
But from what I have seen, witnessed, experienced, I think the only reason that it works is because it's a very, like, religious, the man is the head of the household. All of the women pretty much like, okay, I'll do what you say.
Subservient, yeah.
Yeah, because
right.
it's a culture that is subservient. They all get along because they think they have to. Right. Like, not like me. Like, I would tell him, like, to fuck off.
Yeah,
I tell him that, like, at least once a week. Like,
once a week.
Get out of here.
Once a week? That's a lie. More like once a day.
So, but I
twice
guess
a day,
that's why it works. I don't know.
Really. Maybe we're talking out of our asses here because we don't have any experience in it. Right. Well, we do kind of have a little experience in it. A little bit. Yeah. Which is why I think it's kind of crazy. Yeah.
I'm just here.
Long time ago.
Long time ago.
You were probably punking Rihanna.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Didn't last very long because it doesn't really work.
It doesn't work. That's what I'm saying. I just want to understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like fun for a weekend, but
the sex is awesome.
Right.
Like, let's not lie. Who doesn't want to have a threesome?
Okay.
Or like,
back in, but there's still.
But
yeah.
When it comes down to like actually like adulting and issues and like bank accounts and where we're gonna live and all of that, it's like 2 people is hard enough to manage.
Yep.
No.
I don't know. Maybe if we add a third, it's 3 incomes.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, working.
Yeah. That could.
We just get a 2-story house.
I was about to say we're gonna need more room.
Yeah. Oh Lordy.
More room.
Yep.
And she has to be sterilized.
Oh yeah.
No more kids.
I don't know if that's gonna work. Apparently, we're gonna skip that one.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Hey, don't forget to.
Say what?
Don't forget, you can tweet us at the plot hole 1. That's at the plot hole 1, not the pound sign.
At the plot hole 1.
At the plot hole 1, not the number sign that you kids call hashtag.
The number 1 or spelled out 1.
Just the number 1, yeah, the number 1. Because we're number 1. Apparently, we weren't number 1. There was already a plot hole.
Really?
On Twitter.
Do you have like a line where people can like call in and?
Yeah, my phone number.
Cool.
You call me.
817.
Okay.
865 30. Wait, that's not it.
Do you really want to give your phone number out on
No,
here?
that's fine. Yeah, who's gonna call me?
Ghostbusters.
They might. I say that, and then some fucking. He's gonna call. Breather. Some mouth breather is gonna call me. I'm like.
I want your body.
So, all right, Erica.
What's that? What's that? SpongeBob episode. Sorry.
What?
I'm 10 years old.
Yeah.
Showing your age here.
It really doesn't matter anymore, guys, because that's going to be stupid because I don't even know what I'm talking about. You're looking at me crazy.
Yep.
And now.
Yep.
Sorry.
I'm too high for this.
I watched Full House and shit like that. Yeah. So I mean,
you watched that on rerun. I watched it.
Step and Family Matters and Cosby's. Like that
TGIF.
Was the shit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That was amazing.
Yeah. Let's see. TGI. You were around for. You were probably like
TGIF.
Yeah. It was
Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy Meets World.
Yep.
Yeah.
What else?
Let's see. It was Family Matters, Boy Meets World. There were 4 shows.
Were there?
Yeah, on Step by Step was one of them. Boy Meets World. They kind of interchanged them here and there, but
I don't remember.
Every Friday, starting at fucking like 7 o'clock, that stupid jingle, TGIF, and all this dumb shit. Wow. And they had these 4 half-hour shows that all the families could get together and watch, and it was supposed to be wholesome television.
Yeah.
Nice.
They had the one black family, Family Matters, and then they had a bunch of white people on there.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, it's exactly how it went.
Yeah. Token black family.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The token rich black family, Hey, look, you too, if you're black, can be rich. And
he was a cop.
And he was a cop.
Be like them.
The dad was a cop.
My dad's a cop. And he can afford this 2-story house with all these rooms and shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that was a thing. It was a thing.
When I was little, when I would like come home and watch TV after or whatever I was doing when I was a kid, it was always all that and like the Amanda show and
right
Stevens. And
so your generation's like the cable generation.
Right before everything just went to shit. I mean, even though it was already pretty shitty.
Well,
I
that's
did
what I'm saying.
like Even Stevens.
I mean, it was so cool. There was great like it was a really good time.
My brother and sister
That's
are
So Raven.
like 11 and 12 years younger than me, so I watched all those too just because
Yeah.
when I was watching them, that's what they liked to watch.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's kind of funny we have the like the age gap we have in the room here. It's like you're the bridges between us. Because like I said, you're the cable generation. Like your generation you had cable in the house probably from the time you were born.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm of the generation that you still had to get your ass up
Rabbit
and walk
ears.
to the fucking television and turn the crank and then move the rabbit ears and hold your leg up and twist her up.
I mean, it was pretty close. I mean, I remember them. Never would mess with them.
I saw them. I saw them in a museum once.
Shit, now what?
But,
you just messed it all up. Grandma. I screwed up. Touched the antenna again.
Yeah.
What?
But you're right. See, but that was at your grandma's house.
Yeah.
At your house, you had the fancy cable.
A VHS.
I see. Yeah, you still remember VHS. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I mean, I remember the Betamax.
What else? Like my dad had what was it? I don't know if it was like a old Mercedes or something, with the like phones in it.
Oh, the like first car phone that like had the cord. It was like
long
on the
cord.
Like, on the floor of the car or whatever.
Yeah.
And, like you couldn't take it out. Like it was in there. It's
you
the
couldn't
car
take it
phone. It's not coming out.
Yeah, I always wanted to be like, there's got to be a way to get it. And there's like,
No. You take that out. You take the car out.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's kind of interesting here because again, I mean, we had like five channels when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like 4, 5, 11.
And 4
13.
wasn't Fox. It wasn't a big affiliate yet. So Channel 4 was kind of hazy. It was before it was even Fox. This is before 21 was affiliated with CBS. It was back when it was UPN 21.
I remember that.
So I mean, I'm not old by any means, but I'm not young. My dad probably.
What else? MTV, TRL.
See,
Like that was my dream. When they canceled, I was like, all right, well.
Yeah.
Well, go way to shit on me. In my
Carson
dream.
Daly said. Carson Daly said, "I want to be a legitimate reporter."
Now he's on Good Morning
America or something. No. Today, NBC.
Well, good for you.
Same difference.
You mean to tell me you couldn't find somebody else to host this stupid show?
Seriously, like, come on. The disco floor and all the lights and shit. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
It's kind of funny because that's where I first saw Chris Hardwick.
Oh.
It was on MTV. He did a show with Jenny McCarthy. Some dating show or what the fuck was it called? Oh, man. Jeez.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Anyway, but he was the host and she was the pretty face on it.
Yeah. The tits.
Yeah. Well, she had giant ones.
Yeah.
She still does, I think. I haven't seen him in a while, so I don't know. They might have gotten smaller. I think Donnie Wahlberg. I think Donnie Wahlberg would be very upset with me right now. Let's go start another fucking fire, Donnie. See, you guys don't know that reference. You don't know the New Kids on the Block, Donnie Wahlberg, who burned down the fucking motel. You guys don't know that reference.
No.
It's sad. I feel old.
I keep thinking I hear the baby cry. She's not even here.
She's not even here. She's 4 states away by now.
No, she's not. And she's almost 3. She's not a baby.
She's the baby. She's a baby.
She's
a baby.
Baby.
She's almost 3. She'll be 3 very soon, but she's still a baby.
Oh.
Do you have
the
any
youngest?
She is. Yeah. Do you have any? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Do you have any topics for tonight?
Well, I mean, the bullshittery. That's the best one.
Yeah.
The bullshittery.
The bullshittery.
Is Caitlyn gonna sing?
I can totally do that.
I might get a guitar out for you.
I think we need to have go on a commercial break and
take a little break
and our top 10
you can like
things of the 90s and 2000s.
Warm up your vocal cords.
Yeah, top 10 2000s rock songs. I didn't give you the topic because you kind of just slid into it today.
What's it called? Like a.
What about top 10 discontinued candies and stuff in 2000s?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Food.
I don't know anything about
food.
I kind of checked out during the 2000s because I started hating the people in the 2000s. Even though I went to college in the 2000s. And
Crazy.
Then,
what was I doing in 2000?
Sucking your thumb.
Where were you?
I was.
Like
I remember
grade.
my mom had this really cool like velour. Is that even a thing? Velour, is that a fabric?
Yeah. Like velveteen.
Sort of.
Yeah.
It's not velvet, but it's like that's. These two.
It's spandex velvet.
Sort of-y. Yeah. Sort of-y. That's a word,
Sort
guys.
of-y. Webster.
Yep.
And it just
We're
had
Donald
2000,
Trumping in here.
2000 all over it. Like, millennium.
Yeah.
That's all I remember. And I was like, man, I want that dress. Like, Like, it was the coolest thing ever. I was like, no one's ever gonna have a dress like that again.
Yeah.
We
well,
still
not
have
for
it.
not for
Yeah?
1,000
Yeah, it's
years.
awesome.
Cool.
Well, see, yeah, you were what in 2000? What were you?